Today next topic is a 13.1 magnetic field and field lines. We are familiar with the fact that a compass needle gets deflected when brought near a bar magnet. A compass needle is in fact a small bar magnet. The ends of the compass needle point approximately towards north and south directions. The end point towards north is called north seeking or north pole. The other end that points towards south is called south seeking or south pole. Through various activities we have observed that like poles repel while unlike poles of magnets attract each other. Okay, student, you can see the activity 13.2. Fix a sheet of white paper on a drawing board using some adhesive material. Place a bar magnet in the center of it. Sprinkle some iron filling uniformly around the bar magnet. Salt sprinkler may be used for this purpose. Now tape the board gently. What do you observe? Okay, this is figure 13.2. Iron filling near the bar magnet align themselves along the field lines. Okay, you see in the picture. Okay, student, the iron fillings arrange themselves in a pattern as shown. Picture 13.2. Why do the fillings arrange in such a pattern? What does this pattern demonstrate? The magnet exerts its influence in the region surrounding it. Therefore, the iron fillings experience a force. The force thus exerted makes iron filling to arrange in a pattern. Okay. The region surrounding a magnet in which the force of the magnet can be detected is said to have a magnetic field. The lines along which the iron fillings align themselves represented magnetic field lines. Are there other ways of obtaining magnetic field lines around a bar magnet? Yes, you can yourself draw the field lines of a bar magnet. You can see the activity 13.3. Okay, take a small compass and a bar magnet. Place the magnet on a sheet white paper fixed on drawing board using some adhesive material. Make the boundary of the magnet. Place the compass near the north pole of the magnet. How does it behave? The south pole of the needle points towards the north pole of the magnet. The north pole of the compass is directed away from the north pole of the magnet. Next, mark the position of two ends of the needle. Now move the needle to a new position such that its south pole occupies the position previously occupied by its north pole. In this way, proceed step by step till you reach the south pole of the magnet as shown figure 13.3. Join the points marked on the paper by a smooth curve. This curve represents a field line. Repeat the above procedure and draw as many lines as you can. You will get a pattern shown in figure 13.4. These lines represent the magnet field around the magnet. These are known as magnetic field lines. Observe the deflection in the compass needle as you move it along a field line. The deflection increases as the needle is moved toward the poles. So student, you can see in the picture figure 13.3 drawing a magnetic field line with the help of compass needle. Okay, so this picture showing field line. Okay, north pole to south pole. Okay, so this next figure 13.4 is a field lines around a bar magnet north pole to south pole, and lower side is north pole south pole and upper side is north pole to south pole. Okay, I hope you understood. Okay, Magnetic field is a quantity that has both direction and magnitude. The direction of magnetic field is taken to be direction in which a north pole of the compass needle moves inside it. Therefore, it is taken by convention that the field lines emerge from north pole and merge at the south pole. Okay, note the arrow mark on the field lines figure 13.4. Inside the magnet, the direction of field lines is from its south pole to its north pole. Thus, the magnetic field lines are closed curves. The relative extent of the magnetic field is shown by the degree of closeness of the field line. The field is stronger, that is, the force acting on the pole of another magnet placed is greater, where the field lines are crowded. Figure 13.4. No, two field lines are found across each other. If they did, it would mean that at the point of intersection, the compass needle would point towards two direction, which is not possible. Okay, so student, today's class regarding, okay, magnetic field and field lines. Any doubt, you can feel free to ask me. Okay, I hope you all of you understood. Okay, and have a nice day.